Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. Oh man, I have been playing some artillery matches and I just keep getting these guys that won't leave me alone. They just keep trying to come to my base and kill me. And no matter how many times I keep whacking those guys, it's like whack-a-mole back there, I'm telling you. They just keep running up and I just keep going whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole. So I have a really great game to show you. You know, a lot of these games aren't as visually interesting because the artillery is sitting back and shooting, and on the replay we can't show the artillery view, and it's just a lot of pain in the butt to record stuff for games that never show up. So I was like, whatever. But this one is pretty good because there's a lot of up-close action, relatively speaking. Dynamic and exciting artillery play, which is normally not the case. So it would be very helpful if you could find it in you to leave a like for this video to help spread the word to other World of Tanks viewers on YouTube. So let's go get some action. Yes, let's go do that. Welcome to the mines. So this game is about a moderate, medium length game. A little over 7 minutes. But it's more exciting than you would anticipate. And I don't play artillery for it to be exciting, you know, as a spectator sport. It's exciting to me when I'm out there making shots, but that is the exception rather than the rule for viewers. But this time, I promise you a good show. So we got guys spreading out. There we go for our first customer. Right there on the side. I'm like, look, if you're going to be up there bigger than Dallas, we're going to drill you. There's a whole bunch of guys in the water on the left, as you could see. Now this guy, Panzer 1C, he's a freak. He's an absolute freak. Keep your eye on that guy. I'm taking shots to do whatever I can do. Now the odds of hitting him are not good. Yeah, that's a Steadfast. That Steadfast is in bad shape. I drilled him hardcore. Well, there's the guy. Cheney bit the dust. And that was a negative. I missed that shot. Did not hit the M2 light there. Got that M2 light though. He's toast. Now, you can see on the mini map G6 or G7. Got that guy too. Goodbye BT2. Now there's a Panzer 38 right there in the center of the reticule. Keep your eyes on that guy. He'll play a starring role very soon. Hello, idiot. Hit the building. Boom. Almost killed him. Amateur. Well, you're an amateur and I'm not. Guess what? You're dead. Now you know who is shooting me from the top of the mine. The 38H. He's not using premium ammo, though, I can tell you that. Well, he blew his shot. You had your chance, Sonny. There he is right there, lit up right on top of the ridge. So now, once the spotting is worn off, it should be worn off by now, I'm going to go and give you, guess what, I can hit you and you can't hit me from right here. I was talking with Bernie. And, you know, he well understands there are certain things that certain guns can do that other guns can't do. And I can shoot that 38H on that ridge up there from here where he cannot shoot me back. Number one, he can't see me. One of the things I can tell you as a builder of crews in a 38H, there's certain things about his crew that he doesn't have just from the way he played it, I can tell you. Now this 7TP is another superstar wannabe. He's not going to quite make it. 5-on-5, anybody's game still. Drilled him. Got him again. And he is toast. He went dark and I got him where he was, you know, invisible. So that was an invisibility kill. Now I'm getting tired of this business. These guys just keep rolling up. My guys aren't doing anything to stop it. So I'm going to go out there. They have artillery. He won't do anything. A Cheney, a FCM, and a T60. I'll kill any of those that I run into. I've done it before. So I'm going to the center. I'm going right up the hill. This is one of those moves that their artillery is too timid because he's got an over 9-second reload. You just don't want to miss and be out there for 9+ seconds trying not to get shot, waiting for a reload to hopefully kill a guy. That's the weakness of his artillery. The strength is it's got like double the power of my shot. So I don't want to get into a shotgun match with that Vesp. Or the, you know, M7 Priest. I don't want to do that either. Also, or the Lorraine Tier 3. All of those guns are very powerful. Alright, there we go. Artillery. Now you can't see where he is. You see him back there, Alpha 2. He was actually worming his way deep into the corner. I'm like, okay, do that, fire, you're dead. So now he's gone. And see, I'm left as king of the hill. You know, like Hank. I'm king of the hill over here. Looking for any of those 3 robots. Those are all robots. There's one. Fresh meat. Hello, FCM. Boom. Tagged him. Oh, you want some more? He's gone. Look, there's another genius over there. This one was... Which one was he? I think he's a T60. That's exactly who it is. I thought it was bad attitude, and it was. I'm like, okay, I couldn't get there to stick my nose out and get drilled. So I'll just shoot over the rock. Boom! You're on fire. That's one of the rare times where the other guy gets on fire. Usually when they set people on fire, it's me. Haha. We captured the base. Yes, as you could see, that was an exciting artillery survival test. 7 kills with almost 2,500 damage, and no, that is not an ace. And here we are at the end of game screen. A phenomenal performance. Completely, you know, unexpected. The Mines is usually not that great of a map for high scoring artillery. Usually other guys would get on a roll and kick butt, but my guys were extremely timid. So that left the door open for me especially when they had guys just funneling themselves to get killed by my own hand near my base, or in my base, as that one guy was. I mean, I got that 7 TP, that Panzer 1C, and I killed the 38H while I was still in my base. So they, people ask me, so do you go back inside your base? You better believe it, baby. And now you know why. Okay, so 7 kills, 2,500 almost. Almost 10,000 commander points, and that's no boosters. That's just straight shooting. A lot of medals. Hand of God, Stark, Bruiser, High Caliber, Duelist, Top Gun for killing 6 or more, and First Class. I told you it wasn't a mastery badge. The Ace is super hard to get because every time you play a game like this, you're just making it a little bit harder, a little bit harder. I mean, I've gotten it like 4 or 5 times. It doesn't really matter. But it's just, it's kind of a measuring stick. So it's really funny. I finished number 1 on my team. The other artillery guy had a really good game. 5 kills, 1,500 basic damage. I'll, take that any time. He was doing a good job too. But it's just a different thing. There's different skills that you build over time. And it's just like I said, it's hard to go and be that aggressive if you don't have the skills, number 1. But if you have his artillery, it just has a bad reload. It's like 9.5 or something. It's almost, it's depending. If you don't shave it down, it is 10 seconds. But the best case scenario is about 9.5 seconds ballpark. So it's really a long time to be roaming around. We don't like to roam around as artillery because our reloads are not good. So it's just one of those things. You've got to know your artillery is like the back of your hand. So that was an awesome game. And I figured it would be interesting to watch to see how direct base attacks are handled by yourself. I didn't even have any help. The guys over there were of no help to me at all. Nobody did anything. So that's, live or die by yourself. And then your score kind of reflects that. If you're successful, you get a good high score. If you're not successful, you get buried. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, massive beating I laid on those guys for daring to test me in my own base. I'm a heck of a shotgunner. I have 9.5 years to practice, so one of those things. So if you could please leave a like, that'd be very helpful. You might want to consider subscribing. And if you have already subscribed, I hope that this one was worthy of what you expected. Please tell your friends. That way they'll have a chance to like and subscribe as well. I have always more videos to do. I will see you guys very soon. And thanks again for watching.